One of the things that I like about the Chinese New Year is that everybody is in a very festive and happy mood. And I really like this. And people kind of let their hair down and just kind of relax and take a step back and enjoy themselves. Basically the most celebrated holiday in Taiwan, and I would say probably the biggest holiday in Taiwan. It follows the lunar calendar and it's celebrated every year, usually around January or February, but because it follows the lunar calendar, it's never on, or it's very seldom is it on the exact same dates. The dates will sort of fluctuate according to our calendar. One of the things that I like about the Chinese New Year is that everybody is in a very festive and happy mood. And I really like this. And people kind of let their hair down and just kind of relax and take a step back and enjoy themselves. Another thing which I really like about the Chinese New Year is that everything slows down for roughly about a week, because most people in Taiwan usually get about 1 week of vacation due to the Chinese New Year. And this week is predominantly used to visit family members and go back to their family and have a family reunion and touch bases with everyone whom they might not have seen for quite some time. A lot of restaurants and stores and shops, they all close down for roughly about a week. And I kind of like this because normally the city life is very much on the go. So it's nice to see people sort of slowing down and taking things easy and just relaxing a little bit. Hello, Niao. Another thing which I really enjoy about the Chinese New Year are the family reunions. Now, as you all know, my wife is Taiwanese and we've been married for quite some time, and every year, or nearly every year, if we're in the country, we will spend a couple of days with my wife's side of the family, and we'll have these massive family reunions and these huge feasts. And it's absolutely fantastic. And another thing which I really like about the Chinese New Year is, of course, the food. The food in Taiwan is absolutely fantastic. Another thing which I really like about the Chinese New Year is that people put up a lot of decorations and things which are related to the Chinese New Year, like couplets and lanterns and things like that. If you go to like a shopping mall before the Chinese New Year and you go to a shopping mall during the Chinese New Year, or the same thing goes for someone's house or apartment, it almost like transforms because they put up a lot of decorations related to the Chinese New Year, and it looks pretty cool. It looks very interesting, it looks very nice, and a lot of the places that I've been to, they do a blooming good job. And another thing which I really do like is going to a place in Taipei City called Dihua Street. Now, Dihua Street, throughout most of the year, it's just a regular old street, and it's still very nice and definitely worth a visit. But what happens is that in the weeks leading up to the Chinese New Year, it transforms into like a massive Chinese New Year market, and they sell a myriad of sort of Chinese New Year related paraphernalia, I suppose you could say. And you've just got tons of things, like a lot of food. You also have a lot of couplets and red envelopes and all sorts of things related to the Chinese New Year. And it's a very cool place to walk around during that time of the year, during the Chinese New Year period or the weeks leading up to it. So if you are in the north of Taiwan and you need to do a bit of Chinese New Year shopping, then Dihua Street is definitely the place to be.
网上看新闻，请下载 TVBS App 或直接按订阅 TVBS 新闻频道。